Private Facebook messages with the commissioner of the city's emergency management office reveal problems with the outdoor warning sirens date back to at least 2021. But when asked which sirens work right now, well, that's complicated.
They should be working regardless.
This was Thomas Warkurka a week ago, complaining about the outdoor warning sirens during the recent tornado warning.
This is from Sarah. I did sit there on
Today, he reads a private 2021 Facebook conversation obtained by Fox 2. Sarah is Sarah Russell, Commissioner of St. Louis Emergency Management.
Sarah, we have an annual budget of $20,000 to manage the sirens. That's a joke.
Not really a joke. In 2021, Russell wrote, quote, "I have a deductible to pay for one siren that was knocked off its pole, which is $5,000, and annual battery replacement is $17,000. That leaves zero for other maintenance and repairs."
That was a part of the funding that we had to do repairs.
This is Sarah Russell. The commissioner agreed to an interview to talk about the 2-decade-old outdoor warning system and Facebook messages.
Sirens are subject to varying degrees of working or occasionally not working, and that's something that we try to keep track of.
The city has 60 sirens which are activated during significant weather. In 2021, Russell wrote, quote, "I believe that this siren is not functioning, but I have not been given a good reason why based upon the data we have. This is not the only siren that is an issue." The commissioner relies on citizens to report faulty sirens or firefighters, since many are located at firehouses. The city received 92 complaints last year from people unable to hear the siren. Fox 2 has crunched the numbers. The majority of complaints in wards in and around South City, where Warkuka lives.
I think there's something terribly wrong here with the whole system.
How many sirens do not work in the city of St. Louis?
That I don't have the solid number on. When you do these tests, because of the age of our system, each siren does not necessarily respond.
Russell says the sirens receive silent test activations, but it doesn't necessarily send the full results back to their office. It sounds concerning if you live in the city of St. Louis.
I think it is fair, but you have to remember this is one of many tools that we use.
The city has Notify St. Louis, an automated warning system that can call, text, or send an email about warnings. Warkuka says it's no excuse for sirens not working.
We're paying for these services. We should be getting the service. It's our taxpayer dollars that we're spending.
The city has proposed buying a new outdoor warning system totaling $3.9 million.
So that is going to include a study of the city of St. Louis, which hasn't been done since the last time the siren system was installed.
This is the closest warning siren to Thomas's home. We're in the South City area. It is 0.8 of a mile from Thomas's front door. The proposed budget with a multi-million-dollar investment into a new warning siren system will be discussed at City Hall on Monday, and then it will head to the full Board of Aldermen for approval. In South City, Mitch McCoy, Fox 2 News.